In the deepest part of the ocean lived Coral, a tiny anglerfish with a giant dream. Her dream was to find the sunken pearl of the deep, a legend whispered by the currents. The pearl is the brightest light in the sea, she thought. I must find it. Coral knew she could not go alone. She needed the wisest creature she knew. She sought Sheldon, the ancient sea turtle, whose shell held the wisdom of 1,000 tides. Sheldon, squeaked Coral, will you guide me to the sunken pearl? Sheldon stretched his clippers. The journey is long and dark, little light, but I will guide you. Their adventure began where the sunken forest of kelp began to glow. The massive stalks swayed like silent deep-sea giants. Reaching up into the darkness. Coral kept her own light low, letting the forest's magic guide their path. Suddenly, a flash of blue light zipped right past Sheldon's ancient nose. ZZ, a mischievous electric jellyfish, appeared. Where do you think you are going? He buzzed. We seek the sunken pearl, Coral explained, trying to sound brave. ZZP scoffed, causing his blue bell to vibrate. The pearl is protected. Turn back now. Sheldon smiled gently. We mean no harm, friend. We only wish to see its beauty. Coral's tiny light grew a little brighter, showing ZZD her pure, honest intentions. ZZD stopped buzzing. He looked closely at Coral's hopeful, shining lure. Protected by whom? Coral asked softly. Is it guarded by a deep-sea creature? ZZT sighed. A faint electrical crackle in the water. Only by the dark, deep trenches. I know a way. ZD buzzed. A shortcut through the Whisper Trench, but it is very dark. Coral's heart leaped. We can use my light. I was made for the dark, deep places. ZZE led the way, his blue light flickering nervously as they entered the tight, winding trench. Sheldon glided steadily, trusting Coral's light to show the sharp, slippery rocks. The Whisper Trench lived up to its name, silent except for the slight thrum of Seth's electricity. Then Coral saw it, a soft, magnificent glow, far off in the darkness ahead. The sunken pearl, she gasped. They pushed through the last tight squeeze of the trench. It was not a single pearl, but thousands of shimmering, pulsing lights, illuminating a giant coral city. The sunken pearl was not a treasure to hide, but the collective light of the deep-sea home. The brightest light, whispered Coral, is the one we share, just like we shared ours today. Coral, Sheldon, and ZZ. Now, the best of friends swam home, sharing their lights for all to see.